Okay, so round three, I'm gonna try some more user levels. Yeah, I was recommended some. I forget which ones they were. Well, these were all recommended, but some of them are harder than others. But I'm just gonna try this one and see how many I can get through. If it's too hard, I'll probably just pick another one. And I'm also going to try to, if I don't go on too long, I'm going to try to watch some videos, react to some like speed runs and stuff. I haven't played at all since the last video I made. Oh, oh. The last video I made, I did surprisingly well. I was not expecting to actually get that far in the level. Okay, let's see here. This one looks potentially tricky. Okay, that was pretty cool though. I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it, but that was pretty fun. Let me just readjust here. Okay. So usually I'll play it a bunch of times and then kind of formulate a strategy. This one seems like I might not need a strategy. I can just kind of maybe do it. Okay. No. Oh. Gotta try not to choke though. Okay. So far this one's pretty easy, but at least it's pretty fun. The left part's pretty fun. Okay. Whoa. This one looks pretty easy. I think the right side was harder. I'm getting scared. Okay. God, I'm getting scared. I don't know. I'm just like, my mind's going blank the moment I get to the hard part. Okay, this one's not as easy as I thought. Oh God. Okay, the thing I was doing earlier was easier. I'll go here and then gotta wait a bit and then go and then yeah. Here's where I panicked last time. Oh God. Okay. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll play for a bit and then I'll watch a video of a speed run. Then I'll play for a bit more and then I might watch another video of like a custom World's Hardest Game where it was decompiled and then like messed around with. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let me just. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God. Yeah, I should probably not. I think I could get the coins and do it. Oop. I think I'll just get those middle coins first. Oop. Oop. Oh God. Oh, that one went the other direction. This one is pretty confusing. Oh God, I almost ran right into it. Okay. I'll go back to the checkpoint. Oh! This one is pretty confusing. Because it's not a standard back and forth. They're like wrapping. God dang it. It kind of sneaks up on you. Oh God. Okay. I don't know why I'm having trouble there. I'm just panicking and going without any strategy, or just not understanding what's going on. But okay, I need to focus because, like I said last time, if I die too many times, I'll lose confidence. And once I lose confidence, psychologically, I don't. It just feels a lot harder. Okay, I'm just gonna get over here. No point going all the way down there. Now that I think about it, this is much easier than that. Okay, let's see what's up here. Okay, well, let me just take a look. Okay, that's pretty weird. That one reminds me of last level of World's Hardest Game 1. Okay, let me just try this. Whoa. This one's kind of weird now. Oh, God. This one might be harder than the others. Or is it? Oh, actually, no, it's not. Except getting across there. I don't know how to get across there. Oh, God! Get out of my way! Go! Go! Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I definitely need practice because you can't level design properly if you're not good at the game. So this is going to be good practice. Right now, well, I'm just going to focus on the game. I don't want to talk about other stuff because then it's too hard to play. But yeah, right now I'm working on something really similar to this, where it's like World's Hardest Game 4 style. Although I haven't gotten to the actual core gameplay yet. Okay, now I gotta focus. Okay, here I don't know what to do. Okay, that looked like it worked. Okay, now I'm basically safe here. I can strategize for a bit. Oh! Oh. Okay. Oh. That last one is tricky. I'm getting like a bit lucky to get into the second one, but then my luck runs out when I try to do the same thing. Oh, never mind. It didn't run out that time. Okay. Okay. This one looks harder now. They're doing something weird. They're going there but not back. Oh, got lucky. Oh, okay. This one feels harder. Wonder if I could save and then try another level, but I don't want to give up too easily. This one definitely looks like I'm gonna spend a lot of time on it. Just looking at it right now, I anticipate 100 deaths minimum. Like, that looks really tough. Okay, I have to at least make an effort. Oh, okay, it might not be that bad. Sometimes it looks harder than it is. Get out of my way, what are you doing? Oh my god! Ah! Okay, let me just focus here. Ah! Oh. My natural reaction is to shout. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die, I know it. Oh. Okay, this one's not as bad as I thought, so I'm gonna try to beat it. I don't want to be too quick to give up. It's twice the same thing though. I'm gonna do one half of it. I'm not sure how big the level is in total otherwise, but I'm not a huge fan of doing the same exact thing twice though. Okay, gotta time it better. Go like that. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought. I don't know why I thought it was so hard earlier. It's only getting out. Oh, God, why am I I'm not even focusing at the hardest part. Okay, this part is actually really easy. This is like the safe zone. Okay, now I just gotta try to focus on not dying. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay, okay. What am I gonna do? I could just run like hell and hope for the best, but we know how that works out most of the time. Although I feel like I got this part on lock, so I could just get back to that part again. I'll just play around with it a bit and see how I feel. Okay, I don't like going over there. No more over there. Although it feels like I kind of have to go over there. Might be easier to just get back here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just go down quicker. I don't know why I thought this was going to take 100 deaths. Just looking at it, it looked more intimidating than it is. Than it actually is. It's not actually that hard. Right as I say that, though. I don't know why I can't get this part anymore. Okay. I was eyeballing it pretty effectively before. Okay. Oh, wait. Don't be too greedy. Okay. Let me just think here. I think I might be more comfortable just going back where I started. Oh, God. Oh God, that's not actually that easy. I think I am definitely more comfortable going back where I started, so I'm just going to do that, though. It's not really comfortable, but... Oh! But I don't like that other direction. The other one might be easier, because you just run down, and they shake... Okay, I think the other one might actually be easier, so I'm going to go to the other one. Go down! Okay, that was way easier. Okay. So now I want to get those other coins. See if how hard it is to get... Oh, God. See, I should have gotten them earlier. Oh, God. Whoa. Whoa, this is backwards now. Okay, it's not the same thing as I thought. It's going backwards now. God, getting out of there is like... You're dodging like 5 things on your way out. Okay, I'm almost there. Have to time it. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Getting out like here is like crazy. You have to go like... You have to go... Whoa! That part is fun. I'm definitely going to try to do something like this. I've never seen this before, actually. In all my years, I've never seen like that before. That's really cool. You go like diagonal like that. I like that a lot. Okay. I feel like this one's pretty easy, though. Like, if I'm doing this easy, then... Okay, but... That other part, I don't like that. That other part looks crazy. But last time I said that it wasn't that bad. Oh, what the hell? Things are going in such a weird pattern. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, I don't think I can do that. Look at that. That's crazy. That's like a 10x difficulty of the last one. There's no way. Like, I can do it eventually, but look how hard it is. That looks crazy. I'm not doing that. I don't even think... What I'll do is I'll try to get to this safe zone at the bottom, and then I'll give it like 1 or 2 tries, but there's no way. Because I'd rather do like... Oh! I don't know. I don't want to... I want to spend a whole hour on just that, because clearly that is difficult. Oh! 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 It's hard to even get over there. Oh! That purple gauntlet that I did last time was crazy too. It was like, oh, I don't even know how I'm dodging these. Okay. This looks very dangerous, what I'm about to do. Looks like I'm gonna die! Oh, okay, that's enough for that. Okay. That's enough for that. Okay, that one was pretty fun. It got way more difficult, but it was pretty fun. Easy Garden. I think I've played this already. No, I haven't. Okay. I'm somehow on top of a pit. Let me just see if I go back on. Okay, the pit's not killing me. Not sure. This is really weird. There's like little things going through the holes too. I assume this pit kills me. Oh wait, it's a wall. Okay, I can't go through there. All right. And there's no way the platform even reaches anyway, so that wasn't very smart. Okay. I want to see what happens in these holes. Oh, it's a coin. Well, that makes sense. I guess it's gonna open a door with the coins. So I have to get a... Is this gonna be a checkpoint at least? No. Okay. Well, I have no idea where to go now. Let's go try over here, I guess. Well. Oh wait, I got the... Oh, the checkpoint worked. Nice. Okay. See how I could get through. Oh! Pretty sure that's a wall, but I don't know where else I would go. Well, it's not a wall. Okay, I think it is a checkpoint. I don't have my headphones on, so I'm just hearing the audio from them, like from afar. I guess I should... Nah, I don't need them on. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, wait, what am I doing? Ugh. Okay. Think here. Okay. It doesn't look too bad. I haven't really practiced as much on ice though. Oh! Shit. I don't like when I say it doesn't look too bad and then I immediately die after because it's bad for your confidence. Oh. So confusing. Okay. Okay, this one looks somewhat more difficult. Or does it? Okay, well, did I win or what? I don't know what happened. 17 out of 17. Okay, I won. Alright. Easy Garden, Mr. Mode, small level. Actually, I'll take a break and I guess I'm going to try to watch speedrun. So this is World's Hardest Game for 80% glitched. Okay. Why is it not going full screen? Just 1 sec. Let me figure out what's going on. I think I have to close this. Okay, I'll watch the. I think I'll turn down the volume a bit. All right, so this is World's Hardest Game for any percent real time. I forget what the A stands for, but it means it's not a. I forget what the. I forget the speedrunning terminology, but this is real time something, I think. Okay, so obviously you can't actually beat the game legitimately in 10 minutes. Okay. So he's using a, yeah, so there's going to be like major usage of glitches. Okay, so he somehow got the key and then teleported to the checkpoint with the key, so that's like a major advantage, obviously. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on there. It's been a long time since I made the game. I think it was like 8 years or something, or maybe longer. I don't even remember, but it's been a long time. But I don't know how he's doing that. What the hell? That's pretty pretty cheap. I don't know how he did that. That makes no sense to me, but in the new game you won't be able to do that. I promise you, you can't do that in the new game. New game's gonna be World's Hardest Game 4 with fewer glitches, and it's basically gonna, I don't want to get into too much, but you won't be able to do any of this. Whoa. One of the main differences is going to be, there's going to be walls on moving platforms, and I can basically code it better now, where I can do anything I want with the moving platforms. So there's going to be like way crazier stuff happening on moving platforms. That's going to be one of the main differences. And there's going to be diagonal walls too. I'm just going to do a way better job on level design and way more usage of moving platforms. Okay, he's moving while the game's paused. That's not fair. He's playing really well, though. Apart from, like... Yeah, like, I don't speedrun, but obviously it's incredibly difficult, even if you're cheating. But, okay. Now there's 2 players. Whoa! What? Okay. I don't know any of these glitches. The only glitches I knew were like... And by the way, I really screwed up badly coding the game. So there were still really bad glitches that I'm aware of. But like, you could press like WASD and arrow keys at the same time and get like double speed, I think. Because I like coded it in at the very last second and didn't test it, and I was super tired or something like that. But I'm not going to do that again. But that's really... And then there was like... You can run into a wall on a diagonal moving platform and it would like teleport you. Apart from that, I didn't know about any of these glitches. It's still impressive to see. And also, it's kind of funny. It's been so long, I can't even remember my own level designs. So, like, it's kind of cool seeing my old level designs because I forgot what they looked like. But I remember this part. Freezing the enemies and then playing with them frozen is incredibly cheap. But this is a glitch percent or any percent or whatever, so that means that the whole point is you're just beating it as quickly as possible. You don't care if it's fair or whatever. Okay, he's like a third of the way done. I remember this one vaguely. I like that design. I don't get why I'm seeing green now. Oh wait, yeah, the last area of each level changes color, right? I forgot about that. This level was the troll level. I probably will do another troll level. I like the troll levels. I think I might need something extra so that it's not too similar to World Tourist Game 4, but I'm not sure what I'll do yet. But I'm not sure. There's gonna be like a lot of nuanced differences in like the gameplay. It'll still be like same core gameplay, but I'm gonna do like you move a little bit slower when you carve around a wall. Although I don't want to get too much into what that means, but yeah, this is one of my favorite level designs that I did. Even though it's easy, it's still like kind of fun. This one was okay too. This one was kind of okay. He's speedrunning really well. Like, I can't tell. Did he actually only die one time this whole time? Because I thought he took more deaths, but this area is kind of silly because it's just a checkerboard. But see, he died there. Okay, that counted as a death though. Pretty sure he's died more than 2 times. I'm not sure why he's got the pause menu open. Also, if he's got all these glitches he can use, I don't get why he's even collecting coins, but I guess you can't just... I don't know what the glitches are, but he must need a certain amount of coins for some reason. It's hard to even comprehend what's going on because it's been so long since I even made the game. This level was kind of cool, but I couldn't do what I wanted with it because there was a teleportation bug with the platforms, but it was supposed to be like there's an earthquake on the ground on that level. This one was pretty good, I think. I seem to recall I played this level recently, but I don't know how I would do that, but maybe someone remade it in the editor and I played it there. I can't remember. I don't get how he did that. There is going to be water with a current, which is water and moving platform at the same... Or sorry, water and conveyor belt at the same time. So that might be enough to differentiate it, but... Not sure what else I'll do, but... I think I might need one other thing, so it's not too similar, but... He's messing up the animation, the lava animation. Oh, okay. He teleported to the end of the level in some way. I have no idea how. So you right here, this ice platform, I think you can teleport through a wall. But that's like one of the only spots where you can, because I was really conservative with how I did the platforms. But it's going to be cool in the new version. I don't have to care anymore. I figured out how to do a proper game engine now. It's like fundamental stuff I should have known like 10 years ago that I only recently figured out because I'm self-taught. But it's kind of fun being self-taught, but sometimes you feel pretty ridiculous because there's stuff like I should have learned a long time ago, but just like how to deal with float imprecision. But okay, well, I don't even know what... This is one of the weirdest bugs because now he's moving guys at the same time, but this level was actually pretty good. I wasn't happy with it at the time, but I like this level. And this level is hard, but it's pretty good too. I've beaten the end of World Tourist Game 4 up till the red area, and then I cheated on the red area because I was too tired to test it properly. I haven't actually done I think I did to here, but I haven't actually beat this whole area like in a row with the other ones before. This one's really tough for some reason. Because under pressure, it's the pressure that makes it tough. Without pressure, like, none of them are really that hard, actually. But, it's the pressure that really makes it way harder. This one at the very end is, like, pretty darn hard. Okay, is that the end? Wow, okay. Yeah, I can believe that that is a world record, because that was very, very, very fast. Alright, well, good job. I don't understand any of the bugs. Yeah. Well, there you go. Okay, I'm going to go back to playing the game now. Alright, I'll just go like this. Okay. So I did this one. Wait, did I? I can't remember what this one was. I don't think I did it, actually. Oh, I seem to recall I did this one. Okay, I did this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete the ones I've already done so that they don't clog up my thing. Overlap. Okay, I have not done this one. This one looks medium difficulty, but I'm not. I shouldn't really judge too quickly. Oh God. Curse you. Can I get around the edge there? I don't think I can. Ooh. Just want to see if I can get around the edge. If I can get around the edge, it makes it a hell of a lot easier, so. Oh. In the new game, you won't be able to like go inside the wall like this. You'll always be never overlapping the wall. Okay. Okay. That makes it a lot easier. First I thought they wanted me to go through the middle. I was like, no, no way. Okay, this is the only part. Oh, that one scared me. I didn't have to run from that one. Getting back will require my nerves of steel. Trying to think, do I even need to? Maybe I don't. Maybe it's not. I think it is. I think I have to wrap around. This is the only hard part. Oh, got lucky. I almost choked at the end though, that would be annoying. Oh. This one doesn't look that bad. I feel like I could just blast through. This one also, I feel reasonably confident. My confidence levels are still reasonable after that what I just did. So that one I just did, I was like doing pretty well there. It's probably just looks harder than it is, though. Try not to get overconfident, because then my confidence will be shattered. This one is too hard to see what's going on too. I'm just winging it. This one is one I just want to just wing it. At least they're not too close together, so I have some reaction time, but not much. Okay, I'm gonna get those coins and then come back, then get to the other checkpoint, and then do from there. Generally, going next to the wall is safer. There's less directions you can be killed from. I gotta figure out where the safe zones are. Not there. Okay, now I just have to not choke, which is not that easy to do. Oh. Okay. Now I get to the other checkpoint. I feel I got a bit lucky there, but who's to say? Oh my god. This one is really uncomfortable, the way they speed up and slow down. I have to code the enemies in for the new game, as opposed to animating them in an animation software. So I have to be... Unfortunately, I'll probably be a little bit more conservative with how I like the craziness of the designs. Like this one, I would have to curve a Bezier curve or something. Like I have to, it's not that big a deal really, actually. I'm gonna need curves. This one I could do, actually. This one's not that bad. But I can't do anything. See, it looks like it's going in like here. This is the, I would have to do one curve and then another curve. And then one curve, that's one big curve. It's doing like an S and then a big curve. But yeah, this one I can do, actually. It's just, I can't just do whatever. There's certain things like... Actually, now that I think about it, I could do whatever. It's just not that easy. It's going to take longer to do it. But I can actually just do anything, because I can convert it into a series of Bezier curves. At the end of the day, that you can always just do that. So actually... I should have thought through that a bit more, actually. It's not that big of a deal. But anyway, let me just focus on this. I just don't like dealing with those types of curves because it's annoying, because they're complicated. But I'll have to anyway, so... Oh, okay, I gotta focus. It's actually way harder when I'm talking about something. So... Oh, God. I can't tell. They are synchronized. It's a pattern. But I'm losing track of the pattern as I get through it. Yeah, I didn't feel like that guy hit me. Oh god, run for your life. Okay, that one's done. Okay, this one I was told is too hard, but I'm just gonna wait till later for that one. I think I'll take a break and look at that, whoops. I'll look at that other video. This one? No. I have this one saved. Okay, I guess I gotta increase the quality maybe. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. So this is World's Hardest Game 4, the stupidest mod you'll ever play.
So don't even cheer.
Yeah.
Well, there's no turning back now.
They just wanted me to look at this because it's funny what they did with it, I guess. This is obviously harder than before. I really didn't like the starting of level 1 in World's Hardest Game 4, so this actually looks a lot better than what I was doing. It's uglier, but I really didn't like World's Hardest Game 1 or 4, the level 1 at the start. Level 1 at the start was just boring and too easy, and like there weren't enough different paths to go, and I just screwed it up. It used to be way worse though. I redid it, but the thing is, the temptation is to do all of level, like as a designer, you finish level 1, then finish level 2, then finish level 3. Except level 1's in a way the most important one. So you're kind of better off starting with 2, 3, 4, 5, and then going back to 1 or something like that. Okay, yeah, he's made it a lot harder by putting those enemies over the gaps. That I should have done that. This part I found was like really annoying. I shouldn't have included this part. It's like too easy and takes too long, and it's like the same thing a bunch of times, kind of. And then you get this key, and then you're like, oh man, I have to do this whole thing again? Screw that. And then you just kind of like don't want to play anymore. But yeah, I screwed up level 1, but whatever. Okay, the enemy is going underneath, so that's pretty silly. They won't do that in the new game. Okay. He added some walls for no reason. This doesn't really make it any more difficult.
Okay, who's been messing with the
This
thermostat?
one looks similar. Oh yeah, I guess he's edited out all the deaths. I feel like this one's pretty easy, so I'm gonna skip it.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm going backwards, not forwards. I don't think I need to see it because it's easy. This is the same as what I did. This isn't even modified that I can tell. Like the top part he's at. And the parts that he modified here don't make that much of a difference. I guess he wants to have non-square pits. I'm not sure, but that one actually kind of cool. I should have done something like that. That one's actually kind of cool, actually. I don't like collision. Well, then why are you playing World's Hardest Game? Oh, shoot, I pressed 0. Okay, let me just get to where it was. Okay.
Well, good
I
thing I
don't
did
think
not bring
these
my bathing
pits
suit, as
actually
it would have been cumbersome to carry
are
around just enough
that
swimming.
way, because the game is tile-based. So I'm not sure how these work, but can't tell if, I think it's just a square, but because he would have to code it in order to make that work, but I'm not sure what the deal with those pits are. Okay, this one's just really easy. I'm just gonna skip this one. Okay, this is a bit tricky. Oh, they're turning around. Okay. Just wait for it to turn around. Okay, so watch that. Oh man, this is a long video. I didn't realize. I thought it was 14 minutes, not hour 43. Okay, I'm just gonna go quickly. I don't want to watch the whole hour 43. Okay. Is this my code? I don't think so. Do I code like that? No, I don't think I code like that. That's not how I was coding back then.
Trying.
Looks better than what I was doing. This is just has a blue coloring. It doesn't actually make it water, I don't think. No. Okay. I want to see the next level. I've already seen a bit of this one, actually. The very start of level 2 is one of my favorites. Level 2 is probably my best level, actually. Although this one is kind of lame, actually. This part here, maybe. But Although he changed it, so I can't really remember. So I'm gonna skip through. Yeah, I guess I'm not really in the mood to watch this, but it's pretty cool seeing someone... They downloaded the... There's a thing called a decompiler, where normally you'd need the source file, but you can take the game, like, build of the game and then convert it into a source file with a decompiler and then edit it. So I'm sure that's what he did. Alright, I think I've seen enough. I'll just skip like to some of the harder... Whoa. I guess that's just ground, or I don't know. Are those walls? I think there are walls, maybe? I don't know. I'm sure there's some crazy stuff in here. There's no doubt in my mind that some of this is really crazy. Like this. What is even happening here? Yeah. This is pretty cool, but I don't have, like, the patience to watch it all, obviously. Don't know what these things are. I think they're moving platforms that go super fast, but I can't really tell, or I don't even know, actually. I just want to see, like, how crazy it gets. What were those things? Doesn't look like it's really doing anything. I'm still considering having icy moving platforms, but I don't know if I like that idea. But it kind of makes sense, because it's like... You might as well, I guess,
There's
but...
some kind of earthquake going on.
I'm not sure. I'm on the fence. I was thinking about having something like ice, but instead it's like something like oil or something, where it would just make you like super slippery. But I don't know. Still gonna brainstorm, try to maybe come up with some new stuff. I have like a huge amount of new ideas for the next game. But I wanted to warm up with something World Hearts Game 4 style. And yeah, I'm trying to, there's a guy trying to buy the rights to the, not to the whole franchise, but he wants the exclusive rights to sell on Steam and Nintendo Switch. So, what I'm doing is I'm negotiating with him, and I'm hoping that he'll buy the rights and then sell on Switch. And Steam. Okay, this is pretty weird. I don't know have any clue what's going on. But if he doesn't, I'm gonna do it instead. So I feel like
you got lucky.
I'd rather make a World Hearts Game 4 style game and sell it on Steam as opposed to trying to do something like way overly ambitious.
You're never gonna make it.
This one, oh, that's turning it into a platformer. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even think of that. Had never crossed my mind. Platformer style. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but it's a crazy idea. I've never. But yeah, one way or the other, I'm gonna do World Hearts Game 4, or like 5 actually, in the style of 4. It's just a question of if I'm gonna be selling on Steam myself, or if he's gonna do his and sell his on Steam, and I'm gonna do mine exclusively on my own site. I don't really care either way, because I'll make probably more money, or I hope to, or I don't know.
Try not to do that?
But if I do it myself, I'll probably make more. It's just, I'd kind of rather just do it on my own site and let him worry about all that stuff. But yeah, at the same time, I can also like make he could get like way too good of a deal, because it's hard to predict how well it'll do. But there's never been like a proper Steam release or Switch. There is no Switch releases. So when you hire a publisher, and then you're you have like total market share of this. There's no one else competing. It's like likely to do pretty well, I think, because a lot of people have nostalgia for it, and they'll pay $5 or $10 for it. Okay, yeah, this is one of the hardest, or this is one of the most annoying ones. Not the hardest, but I seem to recall this is pretty close to what I had before. Not the same, but yeah, the platformer stuff is pretty cool. But yeah, right now I'm kind of annoyed and stressed out because I'm dealing with this like major buyout, not buyout, but license deal. But at the end of the day, either way it goes, I'll be content. It's just I kind of prefer to get bought out at a high price, but because I only really want to sell on my own site or like make it on my own site anyway. I guess the purple part just means you instantly move a tile. That's it. But yeah, anyway, I hope the buyout goes well. I'm like in my, you can probably see in the background I'm in like a spare bedroom in my parents' house right now. It really sucks, but my dad's house, but there's like not a good job market right now. If I get bought out, I would get my own place. I used to be like full-time web developer and for like 5 years, software developer too, but when I moved back to Canada, that was back in like Germany. When I moved back to Canada, the job market's like crazy bad. Okay. This is what I've already seen. I don't know what the blue things are, but I think it's just normal ground, but I'm not sure. Might be water. Okay, the blue thing is just water, maybe? I want to see... Oh god, there's like a whole cutscene. What does it say? It's like a behind the scenes thing or something? Oh god, there's a whole big cutscene there. It's pretty crazy how much work he put into it, though. Don't know what this is. It's just an open area. I want to see the rest of it. Just gonna keep a quick look. Yeah, these buyouts are annoying. I've never done like something like this before. I thought I don't want to get into it, but yeah, I thought there's one point where I actually thought I sold the franchise, and turns out I just sold a much lesser thing, and I was just really confused. And that's making this new buyout more annoying because I have to like explain all that stuff. Because he tried to buy me out earlier, and I told him I couldn't, and then I changed my mind. I said, oh, actually I can, and now he's confused, but it's all just annoying. But at the end of the day, I'll take it either way. I would almost prefer not get bought out, but at the end of the day, being honest, I would prefer to get bought out. The license deal, not fully bought out, but I like the idea of getting, but anyway. Whoa. Okay, another cutscene. These cutscenes are not in the original game. Whoa, he's really gone out for this one. He's got the 3D going. I remember in World Hearts Game 3 there was a cutscene, but it was really stupid though. It's been a while, blah blah blah, well try, blah 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 blah. Okay. I'm not gonna do an animated character because A, it's a lot extra work, and B, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's necessary. It's annoying. It's better than nothing, I guess, because I could also hire a proper voice actor. But I kind of feel like it would be weird getting someone else to do it. At the same time, I'm not a very good voice actor. Don't know what's going on here. It's like a cutscene. Yeah, a lot of work put into it. Probably put in almost as much as I did on the original game. Oh god, this is really weird. I don't even know what I'm looking at. These are crazy. Oh god. I did something like this once, but this one looks crazier than what I did. Yeah. Well, it's nice to be back. I'm really looking forward to doing the new game. I'm just taking my sweet time with the coding. Getting the foundation laid properly. I learned a bunch the last like few years. So when I relay the foundation, I can do like a way better job than I would have even known how to before. This guy's playing really well too. Although it's a lot easier when you're playing your own level. Okay, what's the yellow? Is that, I think it's ice, but I just want to see what the yellow is. Okay, he's falling. It's just a platformer. Okay. I feel like the platformer is cool, but I don't like it. it's too different. But at the end of the day, it makes a lot of sense actually. But like, you might as well, I guess. But it's too much for me to wrap my head around. Kind of like a water level in a game. Like, you spend the whole time learning one mechanic and then it switches to a different, so it's kind of like feels cheap because it's not what you signed up for, kind of. But the different color enemies I'll probably do though, not the way he's doing it, but I feel like it's useful to help differentiate stuff. Wow, this is a lot different. I thought that was yellow was a platformer. He's walking on top of the pit. That's what I was doing earlier. Okay, you won. Oh, there's another cutscene. Don't know what that is. Oh, it's just credits. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. He's going somewhere. I don't know where he's going. The game. Oh wait, I'm going backwards. That's why.
Big enough,
Never
man.
mind. I was pressing the wrong arrow key. Okay. Okay. Back to the game. Let me see how long I've been recording. Okay, I've been recording for an hour actually. Yeah, I'll just play the other levels another time. I'm gonna keep doing these videos. There's gonna be also progress updates on my actual coding and stuff. I'll just give you a quick look at my code if you want. I'm doing laying the foundation is what I call it. So like, I'm using a library called Pixie.js, which is where is it? See, this is what Pixie.js looks like. Oh wait, this is the other one. Wait. Let me just figure out how I store. Why is what's going on? There's supposed to be a bunch of files in here. Oh, I'm so confused. I was doing something earlier and I must have deleted some of my files. Anyway, I'll just give you a quick look at what I'm doing. See, like these are wrappers, which is just general JavaScript stuff. So for example, array. You can do all this stuff in basic JavaScript, but I have a wrapper to make it more convenient. So like copying array, inserting all the different ways you can insert into an array. Wait, why does the code look so weird? I'm so confused. Maybe my eyes are just feeling weird right now. But yeah, this is an array wrapper. So I'm doing all the different stuff you can do with an array, but more conveniently. Then like a string wrapper. So it's like doing everything you could possibly do with a string, but more conveniently and more consistently. Feel like my IDE got messed up or something, but I think looking at World's Hardest Game is messing with my eyes. But yeah, so these are wrappers. You know, like the wrappers are really annoying to do, but they really help a lot. like keyboard. Keyboard is one of the most annoying ones. Like, and also I go overboard with the comments, but I find that I'd rather go. I just find it helps, but it's annoying to do. But like, this is my keyboard wrapper. It's like huge, but there's a lot of stuff that it can do way more conveniently than with just basic JavaScript. Or like my mouse wrapper. So I just wrote like a whole bunch of wrappers. It's making me nervous that there's nothing in here. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of files in here, but anyway. Did I delete a bunch of files? I don't know. But yeah, like anyway, these are like a huge amount of work just in all these wrappers here. Shapes, like just manipulating shapes in the most convenient way possible. There's a lot of ways, like it helps to just have these wrappers like over and over again. It helps. So I'm spending a lot of time I already had all the wrappers and I'm redoing them. And then I'm using a library called Pixie.js and then wrapping Pixie.js. So this is this temporary code, but like taking what's there in Pixie.js and making it more convenient and more consistent with what I normally do. Graphic, like drawing, like one of the most important ones is the game shapes. So like creating rectangles and stuff, like creating textures at runtime, creating like common shapes in the most efficient way. Like this render texture class wrapper is like super important because I had memory leaks before that I wasn't aware of. Now I'm converting render textures into normal textures and then destroying the render texture properly. Like I'm just wrapping everything, wrapping it all like crazy. And then there's the actual game engine, which right now isn't much, but I just have like a game class where I can like load stuff. I'm not really showing it very well. And then I have like a state manager. Right now it's just really basic, but anyway. I'm just working really hard, laying the foundation. I'm going to make World Source Game 5. Either I'm going to sell it on Steam if the deal doesn't go through, or the deal will go through and I'll just make it anyway and sell it on my own website. Or I might not even sell it. It might just be free, but I haven't decided yet. Depends how much money I get from the deal, I guess. But anyway, that'll be it for now. I'll do more progress updates later, but I'm just kind of taking my time, like laying the foundation. There's not really a whole lot to talk about. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna definitely play more levels later and all that stuff. Anyway, see you later.